Lasers from the sky, games that kill you if you lose, and choices so twisted they make your stomach drop. Yeah, Alice in Borderland is back. Season 3 is here, and trust me, this is the deadliest rabbit hole yet. You're watching Prime Flix TV. Every frame a new flame, alright, let's catch up. Alice in Borderland started with Arisu, a gamer who suddenly found himself trapped in a parallel Tokyo where survival meant playing brutal life or death games. Along with Usagi and a rotating cast of allies and enemies, he had to outthink puzzles, dodge lasers, and confront the ugliest parts of human nature. What made this show a global Netflix hit wasn't just the gore or the action. It was the way it blended thrills with philosophy. Every choice mattered, every betrayal stung, and every victory came with a cost. Now, Season 3 drops us right back into the chaos. But with a twist, Borderland itself has shifted. This time it's less about the physical games, and more about the psychological ones. Think, not just whether you can outrun death, but whether you can outrun your own trauma. For Usagi, that trauma runs deep. She's now married to Arisu, but haunted by dreams of her late father and scars she can't shake. Healing isn't straightforward, it's lonely, it's messy. And when she gets pulled back into Borderland's purgatory, it's through a man who's literally studying the afterlife. Creepy, yes. Intriguing, absolutely. Arisu, on the other hand, is driven by desperation. His whole mission this season, finding his wife. The wild part, they don't even reunite until halfway through the season. That creative choice came from veering away from the original manga storyline, something the director Shinsuke Sato confirmed. Instead, they went back to Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland for inspiration. And suddenly it makes sense. Carroll's Alice chases the rabbit, tumbles into a strange world where rules don't apply. Haruo Aso's Alice in Borderland always echoed that. And in Season 3, Usagi, whose name literally means rabbit, becomes that symbol of what's lost and must be retrieved. Now, fans worried about Arisu and Usagi being apart don't panic. The emotional bond built in Seasons 1 and 2 still anchors the story. Tsuchiya, who plays Usagi, said herself that even when they weren't on set together, her character's feelings for Arisu never wavered. And you feel that tension across every episode. But let's talk visuals. If you thought Seasons 1 and 2 were intense, Season 3 takes it up a notch with even more surreal, dreamlike sequences. Since Borderland is now more of a psychological realm, expect mind-bending set pieces, eerie landscapes, and visuals that blur the line between reality and nightmare. Netflix clearly went all in on the budget to make this season unforgettable. And then there's the fandom theories. Some say Season 3 could reveal that Borderland isn't just a game world but a limbo between life and death. Others think Arisu and Usagi are being tested for something bigger, maybe even a chance to rewrite their fates. Whatever the truth, one thing's clear. This is the season where answers finally collide with consequences. So what should fans expect? Bigger stakes, but with more soul. Borderland has always been about survival, but Season 3 is about why you choose to survive. About whether life has meaning when death is always looming. Heavy stuff, but that's why this show hits so hard. And let's be real, none of us want to be in a world where lasers zap you if you mess up. But maybe that's why this series is so addictive. It asks, when everything's stripped away, who are you really? A fighter, a coward, a friend, or just someone waiting to fold? With Netflix confirming Season 3 as the next chapter, fans are already speculating, is this the endgame? Will Arisu and Usagi finally find peace, or will Borderland claim them for good? Either way, prepare for shocking betrayals, haunting visuals, and moments that make you pause and go, wow, did they really just do that? As one of the characters once said, this world tests you, not just your strength, but your soul. And Season 3 is about to push both to the edge. So tell me, if you were dropped into Borderland, would you fight tooth and nail, or would you freeze? Drop your answer in the comments, because that's the beauty of this show. It makes us all play the game in our heads. Till then, stay sharp, trust no one, and remember, every choice could be your last.